Ladies, gentlemen, we are not only at the end of the day, but the end of the 2 days, State of the Union. So I won't conclude on energy policy, but on the Union. And to conclude, I'm sorry, I'm 62 years old, I will conclude by an anecdote. The anecdote is roughly 50 years ago, so I was roughly 15. I was willing to travel. A bad idea because I was born in a family of 9 children. So if I travel, you can see the union of the children shaking the parents to get traveling for everyone. That's democracy. But it was not the worst thing. Well, my family was not rich, by the way. It was not the worst thing. The worst thing was the destination of the traveling. I was willing to travel to Dortmund, into the Ruhr in Germany. Bad pick. First, my father did occupy the Ruhr when Germany did stop to pay the war debt. Second, my father has been defeated in the north of France by the German army and made prisoner. Third, the granduncle of my father was killed in 1916 in the First World War, still in the north of France. Fourth, the father of my mother was made prisoner by the German army, but not because he was a soldier, because he was young, so able to work, and at that time we have forced labor, First World War, in the north of France. So very bad pick. So what did do my mother and my father? They did tell, we will discuss it later on, and later on they did say, yes, my son, go. I still do not know why, but I guess that in their mind it was to say mainly, okay, but war is over, so why to continue with these stupidities? I went in Dortmund and I did something outstanding, still outstanding for me. I did sing in the Humboldt Gymnasium. I did sing a famous German song, the Hymn to Joy from Schiller. I did sing it in German. It is still printed in my memory. Since this day, I did become a big fan of German culture, philosophy, poetry. I still read poetry, but with a translation, because my German is gone. And classical music. But then what is the link with the Union? The link is coming. I was then about 16 years old. I did read this very famous sentence of a German philosopher, Hegel. And the sentence is saying, the bird of reason takes off at the end of the day. At 16 years old, I found it very beautiful, but I was unable to understand. But now it's very obvious because I'm not at the end of my life, but I see it coming. So I see why reason is coming. And what is the bird of reason saying? What Daniel said this morning. You don't like European Union? No problem. Try European disunion. Try European implosion. Try European explosion. That's my conclusion about the State of Union. Now I would like to thank people. Panelists, it's already done. My colleagues like Denis, Lee, they do not need any thanks because they are like me. They do like doing it. But now it comes to my team, and I have to thank my team, and I can tell you frankly why. We did refuse any subsidy. We did refuse any external money. I did refuse the money of my own university. I don't see why my university should provide money to work in this environment. I did refuse money of the industry because I do not see why the industry should give any money when I want to test the energy policy. So everything we do today, not only today, but today, tomorrow, and the other day, is on or on. Therefore, I am very demanding to my team. Sometimes they are totally exhausted, but as they are young, they sleep, and the next day they can do it again. So I would like to thank, I hope I will not forget anyone, Chiara the first and Chiara the second, both Italian, Monique and Elisabetta, Italian too, Tatiana, Russian, Annika, German, Magda and Marta, Polish, Pedro, Portuguese, Michael, being there, American, Sien, Chinese, and Myrsini, Greek. All of them, they did work to organize this. Others in my team did work too, but I will thank them tomorrow evening. I am supposed to have a present. Of course, I cannot give a present to everyone, so I will concentrate on Chiara the first, and Chiara the first will delegate part of it to the others, notably Monique and Elisabetta. Chiara the first, please come. We have 3 Chiaras in the team. As all of them are Italians, and they know that I am French, and they did tell me, we know the trick. It's a cheap expense to kiss 3 girls in a row. It's true. Now, State of the Union is over. Tomorrow, we continue EEM 12 at 9 a.m. in the premises of my institute, EUI, sometimes Badia, Convento, or La Fonte, even Schifanoia. And if you like history, you will see that the Convento, where a part of my own institute is the place where the brother Angelico, Fra Angelico, did start his career as a painter. He did start at San Domenico di Fiesole. That's it. What else? That's it. No? Good. Some of you have been invited by the president of the region of Tuscany for another very light meeting. The president of Tuscany should speak 10 minutes and the 2 director generals of European Commission 5, and then we will get a typical Tuscany lunch. However, the region cannot afford inviting all of you, so it's a bit unfair, but some will attend, the others will go sleeping. Hallelujah.